Okay, just a training video today, guys. It's week 1, day 3, entering into my strength phase. So its intensity is going up a fair bit and the volume's dropping down a little bit. So today's my back and bench press day. So starting off with some deadlifts at 4 sets of 6. Target weight is 75%, so I ended up doing 2 sets of 6 at 165. And once the back started to feel tired, I dropped that down to 150 kilos, so 90% of the target weight, and then finished out with the other 2 sets of 6. So grand total, 4 sets of 6. I really like the way I'm moving on here. Weight didn't feel too heavy, moving nice and quickly. Moving into the next exercise. These are bench pulls. Really good simulator for a chest supported row type machine. Most people would just use a conventional barbell, but I'm fortunate enough to have a hex trap deadlift bar with some high handles. This bar is actually really good for letting me do the movement and still get full range of motion. You can see there I get my elbows all the way back without being limited by the bar actually touching the bench. Now that exercise was done 3 sets of 10 as part of a superset. You can see with my little setup here, I don't actually have a lat pull down, I have a Spud Inc lat pulley. I really like it doing it this way. It seems to address the 2 main issues that people have with the Spud Inc. One is that the weight swings everywhere when you pull on it hard, and also the being able to remain on the ground when lifting the heavy weight. So just placing a barbell across your waist there with the with that nice squat pad to sit on your waist so you don't hurt yourself, and then running a band from some band pegs left to right through the rack. It doesn't give the weight too much assistance or pull, but it does eliminate all of that swing, so ends up being a fairly decent lat pull down. Just needs a little bit of setting up. Moving on to chest, it's a lighter focus day for chest today, so actually just doing some slingshot style bench presses, which deloads it at the bottom. So it's 4 sets of 6 at 120 kilos for this one. Being a lighter day, after this we're about to get into some supersets just to finish off getting a little bit of a pump. So alternating between 40 kilo flat dumbbell bench presses for 3 sets of 10, and that's going to be supersetted with some pin presses. Now, when it comes to my bench press, I start to get weak about 2 or 3 inches off of the chest once I get heavy. Lockout's not really a problem, getting off the chest is not really a problem, so when you get stuck in the middle it tends to be your shoulders that are the limiting factor rather than chest. So by doing these pin presses you can see that I'm releasing my grip on the pins and the bar is actually about 2 inches off of my chest there. It kind of looks like it's touching, but that's due to the incline. It's actually off my chest at the start, and that forces my shoulders to be the main prime mover once I engage on that bar and push through. So fairly light on that, only 80 kilos on the bar, but it is 3 sets of 10. The idea is to get some reps, get some hypertrophy, some blood into the shoulders, and try to activate that. I have just completed 2 weeks of bodybuilding style training, so now it's all about starting to make my exercise look more and more like the competition lifts and see if I can create some strength. So that's it for today, guys. I'll see you next time.